How's it going, everybody? Mason and Shelly here with Just Adrift. It wasn't until we took a guided street food tour of this beautiful city that we heard about Çiya and how it had been featured on the Netflix series Chef's Table in its 5th season. If you haven't seen the episode yet, do yourself a favor and check it out. Chef Musa very elegantly explains his feelings behind Turkish cuisine, his passion for keeping Turkish ingredients and recipes alive, and the concept of both of his restaurants, who sit across the street from one another, Çiya Kebab and Çiya Sofrası. Shelly and I had the pleasure of eating at Çiya Sofrası. Every day, different dishes are prepared based on ingredients that are fresh and seasonal. You simply look at the available prepared dishes and choose what you want. It's like sharing a family meal with the entire restaurant, which I believe is the spirit behind what Chef Musa has created in this restaurant. Our experience at Çiya started off quickly. You know, whenever we sat down, they just walked us straight inside and showed us all of the dishes that they have, and we just asked them to give us some of their favorites. Not only on the mezze side, but also on the hot food side. Everything looks good. Everything smells amazing. Can't wait to get into it. As we took our first couple of bites, we realized that this was going to be an elevated experience. We started off with an amazing mezze plate with 2 different types of hummus, beet salad, a parsley and pomegranate salad, some bulgur balls, a stuffed pepper and eggplant dolma, and some spiced cheese and olive oil.
One thing I've really loved since we've been here are the mezze plates. Here, the flavors are really bold, and I really appreciate that. Just trying the dolma for the first time, it's richer than most. It has almost a very savory, full rounded taste with smoky paprika, and it was a bit of a surprise because some of the ones that I've had previously were not as flavorful, and I love bold flavors. So these are delicious.
Chicken rice.
Beautiful.
The restaurant special. En başması. That one okra. Okra yogurt is meat. That one today's special is the celery. The celery inside the rice and minced meat with cream.
Okay.
That one interesting. Then they different than the main course. That one, the green, the fresh tomato, the very baby, the green tomato, the mashed with top on lamb. That one, the fruit queens. It has lamb and onion. Bir tane falafel kışkan. The bulgur balls, the spinach. That one, the falafel.
Try the specialty. So essentially you got this pastry that has rice, looks like some shredded chicken, some almonds, and some black currants. It looks amazing. And try to get everything in one bite if I can. Get that almond on there. Oh man, you can just smell that flaky pastry. Crunch of the pastry and the texture of the rice go so well together. The almonds are delicious in there. They add additional crunch, like some savoriness. The chicken's not over spicy. It doesn't dominate. It just kind of blends in so nicely. Everything works together. The sweetness of the currants comes out kind of at the tail end of the bite. It is a really, really delicious dish. This entire meal has been incredible. Some of the best Turkish food we've had by far. Some of the most seasoned and some spicier flavors. When this seems like all over Turkey, we've been able to find just delicious comfort food. These bold flavors in these dishes have been outstanding, but one dish sticks out to me. It's very unique. It's a meatball that's inside of this celery wrap that's so close to a dough dumpling. It's incredible. And then it's in this cream oil sauce. It is so good. It is all sorts of flavors layered together. It starts off with this like very mild cream and oil kind of mixture, and then the spice starts to take off, the richness and fattiness of the meat starts to take off. It is a very complex dish. So good.
This is delicious baklava. The honey, the layers of the pastry, it's really rich, it's light, and then you have this beautiful pistachio, which we've seen many times since we've been here. But it's just, it's perfect after dinner dessert.
The baklava was easily the best in the city, but there was one dessert that was so unique and so delicious, I just had to know more. I've eaten all sorts of stuff all around the world, and I don't know if I've ever had a tomato as sweet as this. It's like a candied tomato with cream and pistachio. It is so sweet. The texture is dense. It's not crunchy. It's almost like a dried apricot consistency. It is really, really sweet. Maybe it just has tomato essence, but that's all you get. The cream's not nearly as sweet, so it kind of balances out. And of course, the pistachio has that crunchiness and a little bit of saltiness. It is an interesting bite. It is really, really good. This is a tomato, correct? And what's the preparation to make this?
With I can't translate for it. I don't know the English name.
Okay.
Because this technique is Anatolian.
Okay.
A special Anatolian technique.
That was really good. It's very sweet, but it is so delicious.
Tomato.
Okay.
Prepared with the snake lime. Snake lime.
Okay.
Snake lime. You know that?
Yeah, I think so.
snake
Limestone.
Yep. Yeah.
Limestone.
Yeah. Snake lime, and then cooking them together. The tomato.
Okay. And it draws
crunch.
moisture out.
Yeah.
This technique is most commonly used in southern Turkey, specifically Antakya. Slaked lime is mixed with water to create a brine that the tomato, and walnut in this case, soak in for hours. It is then removed from the brine and simmered in water and sugar. It is unique, complex, and delicious. More about it. It is delicious though. Yeah, I definitely will. Thank you very much.
We just had an amazing meal at Çiya, and I'm telling you, we've tried things that I never have had before. So many unique flavors, and I love the history of where they're pulling recipes from all over the country and surrounding areas.
The service, the food, the flavors were incredible at Çiya. I mean, it is Turkish food done so well. You have to come here. If you're in this part of Istanbul, if you're in Istanbul, period, you have to come check this place out because it was delicious. Yeah, sweet tomatoes. You better start making these because this is.
You've been told.
This is a sweet tomato, baby.